Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Trading Toolux. In this video, I will explain about the implied volatility, that is IV, as simple as possible. Also, I will be covering several strategies based on the IV. With these strategies, you will be able to sell and buy Nifty and Bank Nifty options. So yeah, let's get started. So now I will give the basic explanation for the IV. IV is actually derived from the Black-Scholes formula. If we input strike price, expiry date, option price, spot price, interest rate, etc., we get the IV for the particular option strike price. If you do not want all those complex terms, just think of the IV as some value which will tell us if the call option or put option is overbought or oversold. Basically, like if you just look at the premium of the options, you do not know if it is overbought or oversold. But with the IV, we can able to find if it is costly or cheap. And with the IV, we can find when to do the option selling and when it is the right time to do the option buying. And we can visualize the IV spike, IV crash, theta decay, etc. All this thing I will be explaining with the live videos. So let's move on to next slide. Now let us look into this IV example. We have chosen 35,000 call option and BN spot is trading around 35,000. And these are all the different possibility of the 35,000 call option premium. So it can be 450 someday or 410 someday or 350 someday. But if we just look at the premium, we do not have idea that if it is overvalued or undervalued. Now that is where the IV is coming. So for this premium, this IV is derived. So if you look at just this value, we do not know if it is overvalued or undervalued. So we should look at the historical IV. If you look at the Bank Nifty IV for the past 1 year, the average IV is around 24 to 25. So just looking at this 30, we know that this premium is overvalued because it is more than the average of 24. And if you look at this IV of 22, we know this call option is undervalued. So that is because it is lesser than the average of 24. So if you look into the IV in the chart form, you will understand even more clearly. So which I will be showing in some time. So let's move on to next slide. Now let us look into the different types of IV chart that is present in Trading Toolux. The first one is tick by tick IV. So this tick by tick IV is present in the one-click trader as well as it is available in Smart Index version 2. Right now we loaded 35,000 call and 34,500 put. So this is the call option, this is the put option, and this is the combined price of this call and put. This will be used for the straddle or strangle purpose. Now just let's concentrate on this yellow color line. So this yellow color line is the live IV that has been plotted as the price moves. Here we can see here when the CE price is 174, the IV is 24.91, and when the CE price is at around 176, the IV is around 25. So with this IV, we can visualize if the option is overbought or oversold. Here we can see the IV has been falling. So it basically means this option is getting oversold, and after the oversold, you can see the price is bouncing from 217, 216 to 223 like that. So here again you can see here from the bottom the IV has been increased here, so it means overbought, and from here 172 it is falling to 170, 169 like that. So only with the IV you can do some arbitrage trade like that. So more strategy about this tick by tick IV I will be discussing. So now let us look into the other type of IV charts. The next one is the neutral IV charts. So this is how the neutral IV charts looks like. The top section is for the Nifty, bottom section is for the Bank Nifty. So here we display the average ATM IV throughout the day. Here we can visualize what happens when the market falls down or when the market is going up. Here you can see the Nifty is falling down. The average IV of Nifty from 13.67 is increasing to 15.03. So this is where the long strangle or long straddle makes money. On short straddle, like if you have sold the call and put, you would have lost money when the IV is increasing. And if you notice, when the market is getting flat or when the market is going up, the IV that has spiked is crashing down. So this is where we make money. Like as an option seller, if you sold both the call and put option when the IV is at the top and if the price is at the support, and if you feel like the Bank Nifty is going to go up, so you know that the market IV is going to crash, and as an option seller you will make money. So we will discuss more strategy later. And if you want to visualize the IV for the 7 days. You can click here. This is the Thursday data, that is 20th May. You can see on the normal days the IV just crashes little bit. From 27 it goes to 24, and again from 27 it goes to 20 or something like that. If you look at the expiry day, the IV is crashing throughout the day. If you look at any expiry day, this is how IV looks like. So that is where the option seller make money if the market is flat on expiry day. And again, this is the Friday. Again, the IV is opening at normal 24 to 25 range. Here we have the IV spike. So this is overbought area. The IV is around 30, and you can see the IV is crashing after that. So if you have done long strangle when the market IV is on the top, you would have lost money. So that is why it is important to watch the IV and take your long straddle or long strangles. And now let us look into the next chart type. This automatic straddle chart is nothing but whenever the spot is moving, the strike price will be adjusted automatically. Here you can see 34,800 colon 34,800 put has been displayed. If suddenly Bank Nifty is falling to 34,600, here instead of 34,800 we will be seeing 34,600 colon 34,600 put. We don't have to manually change the ATM strike price. This chart will automatically refresh it for you. That is automatic straddle strangle chart. The last one is the default one. You can just choose any of the strike price and you can check the IV for that particular strike price. For example, I press Shift B, and if I want to check 35,000 call option IV, I click here and I add the IV here and I finish it off. So right now I can visualize the IV of 35,000 call. So here you can see here from the morning the IV is crashing down. Here we have small IV spike, and from here again the price is falling down. So this is the normal IV chart. Now there is difference between these three different chart. We'll look into it now. Now let us look into the difference between this neutral chart and the normal straddle chart. So basically how the Bank Nifty neutral IV plotted is, here if the Bank Nifty is around 34,560, so that 34,500 call and put IV and its straddle IV is stored here. Here if the Bank Nifty is falling to 34,440, here 34,000 straddle IV will be stored here. So throughout the day, if you have ATM straddle sold here, and if you keep shifting every 100 move when the Bank Nifty is moving, this is the theta decay you will be getting. So that is the neutral IV. So you will be able to visualize throughout the ATM IV. So whereas this is the straddle IV, like right now it is displaying 34,800 call and put. That is where ATM is around. Here if you see when the Bank Nifty is around 34,400, here the put option would have been deep in the money. So it is very volatile here. So we do not know what happened to the ATM IV in the past historical. So that is where this neutral IV works, and this is just normal straddle IV. To understand this even more clearly, let us look into the IV behavior of this 35,500 call option throughout the day. Here when the spot is around 35,400, IV is 24. There is 400 points fall here and the IV spiked to 28, and there is 1000 point recovery. This call option becomes deep in the money and the IV is now 18, and the price is back to the open 35,400. Now the IV is 22. The 24 become 22 due to some theta decay effect. Now at 3 p.m. the ATM call option is 35,500. But if you look at the IV chart, there will be lots of fluctuation. When it is deep in the money, the IV would have been 18. When it is far OTM, the IV would have been 28. So we really do not know what happened to the IV throughout the day. So that is where this neutral IV comes to help. So now if you look at the neutral IV, when the spot is around 35,400, it takes 35,400 call option IV, that is 24. And again now even if there is 400 point fall, it just consider 35,000 call option IV, that is 26. Now when the 1000 point has increased, it takes 36,000 call options IV and plot it as 23 and finally 22 respectively. So now finally if you look at the neutral IV chart, throughout the day you know what happened to the ATM call option or put option or straddle option. So that is the benefit of neutral IV compared to the normal IV. So with the neutral IV you can do option selling, option buying with several strategies. Now let us look all the strategies now. Now let us look when do the IV spike and when do the IV crash. Basically, when the IV is spiking, the option sellers will be losing money, and long straddle or long straddle, that is option buyers, will be making money, and vice versa for IV crash. When the IV is crashing, option sellers will be making money and option buyers will be losing money. Now let us look when all the IV gets spiked. So whenever the gap get filled, the IV may get spike. For example, if there is a gap up in the market and if there is a sudden fall and if the gap is getting filled, the IV will get spike. And when previous low or high is broken, like monthly high or weekly high, if there is a sudden momentum after the breakout, the IV may get spiked. The next one is when the option sellers close their position in panic. If there is a big momentum and if the price is going up or going down, and if the option sellers are in panic and if they are exiting their position, that is buying back their position, the IV will get spiked. And it is also similar, when the stop loss of option sellers get hit, the IV will get spiked because the seller stop loss is the buy order. So if there is more buy order, the IV will get spiked. And next one is when the buyers are more aggressive than the sellers, expecting the big move, they buy call option or put option. If they are aggressive more than the sellers, the IV will get spiked. And one more thing is 70% of the time if the market is falling, the IV will spike, and only 30% of the time when the market is shooting up, the IV will spike. So high probability of IV spike when the market is falling is there. And when the price is out of the range, the IV will be spiking. For example, this is the zones. If price is consolidating inside the zone, the IV will be crashing, and if the price is going away from the zone or if there is a breakout or a breakdown like this, the IV will get spiked. So these are all the reason where the IV will get spiked. Now let us look when do the IV crash. When the market is flat or inside the zones, the IV will crash. For example, here this is the zones. There is separate video for the zones. Please refer to my YouTube channel. As of now, if you know the zones, if the price is traveling inside the zones, the IV will be crashing. And when the price is above the zone or below the zone, the IV will be spiking. And the next one is if the IV spiked due to down move in the index, IV crash when the price reach support and bounce up. For example, if the market is falling and the IV is spiking up, when the market bounce from the next support, this is where the IV crash will happen. Or another example is if the IV spike to the up move, like if the market is breaking above the zone and it is going up, and if the IV is spiking in the up move, if it is reaching the resistance and if it is returning back, here the IV will be crashing. So these are the 2 points. And next one is when both the call and put option is below the zone. So this is just like a future zone. If you look at the call option zones and put option zones, if both the call option and put options are below the zones, the IV will be crashing. For example, if you look at call option and put option, only if it is shooting up, the IV will be spiking. If it is below the zone, we have lots of resistance. So if there is no up move, there won't be any IV spike. So if the call options and put options are below the zones, we can expect some IV crash. And the last one is the expiry day. For sure, we saw in the before chart, the IV falls gradually throughout the day. Now let us look into the different strategies based on the IV. The first one is IV scalping. This can be done by option buyers and option sellers as well, but it is very short term. Next one is long straddle or long strangle strategy. This is for option buyers. This one is short straddle, short strangles for option sellers. And fourth one is the calendar spread based on IV differences. This strategy is based on different expiry and different call and put spread. And this strategy is relatively safer compared to this second and third one. And fifth strategy is naked option buying before the IV spike. This helps the option buyers to catch the momentum before it happens. And the final strategy is option selling after the IV spike. Now I will cover all the strategy in detail. Let's get started. So the first strategy is IV scalping. This can be done via one-click trader or smart index tool. This is one-click trader and this is smart index tool 2. So both the tutorials are in separate YouTube videos. The first strategy is sell the straddle strangle on the IV spike. So here we have loaded 34,800 call and 34,800 put. This is the call option price. This is put option price. And this is the combined price on the combined IV. So this is the call IV, this is the put IV. The strategy is sell the strangle on the IV spike. So here if you see, there is an IV spike here. So if the IV spike is due to the market fall, when the market is reversing, this IV will crash. So here if you sold the call option and put option with the combined premium of 153, it fell till around 125. Again we have some IV crash here. If the IV crashes due to the market up move, and again if the market is falling, the IV will spike. So we will get that signal in the scalper tool. So when the market is reversing, you do the long straddle. So here you can see from 125 the price went till 131. So that's around 6 points. For ICICI Direct scalping, the break even is just 50 pies. So here we are getting 4 rupees like that. So this is the two strategy. And the next strategy is for both the buyers and the sellers who do naked option buying or naked option selling. So first of all, we need to find if the IV is spiking on the down move or if the IV is spiking on the up move. We can find that by watching the tick by tick IV chart for a few minutes or just watching the normal IV chart. So this is the simple illustration that explains the IV spike on the down move. Like I told here, when this green color is the index price and this orange color is the IV. So whenever the market is going up, this IV is falling, and whenever the market is falling, this IV is increasing. So basically the IV spikes on the panic side. Here the panic is on the downside. So the most of the retail traders are fearing on the downside. So whenever the market is falling, here you can see the IV is increasing. Here I told it is better to buy the put if bearish. For example, here the market is falling. Here you got some signal in the zone resistant or in the scalper tool, you are getting sell signal. Here if you are deciding whether to sell the call option or to buy the put option, always remember when the IV is spiking, it is better to buy only. So I have told like it's better to buy the put option if bearish. And here the market is going up, so you know that the IV is gonna crash. So when the IV is crashing, it is not good to buy the call option. So we are gonna sell the put option. So sell the put if bullish. And again the reversal of this is the IV spiking on the up move, and it is illustrated here. Here the panic is on the upside. So whenever the market is going up, the IV is spiking up. So here the market going up, so either we can sell the put option or buy the call option. Since the IV is gonna spike, we are not gonna sell the put option. We are gonna buy the call option. Buy the call if bullish. And again here the market is falling. We know that IV is going to crash. So it is not the good time to buy the put. So instead we are gonna sell the call option, because selling is good when the IV crash is happening. So it may be confusing, but please watch this video and read this again. So as the experience you get, you'll be familiarized with this idea. And the key point here is whenever the IV is increasing, do the buying, and whenever the IV is decreasing, do the selling. And if you watch the chart pattern for 2 or 3 minutes, you will get to know in which side the panic is on. So on that side the IV will be spiking. So the next strategy is for option sellers, those who do short straddles or short strangles. So the strategy is very simple. When the IV is below the moving average, you initiate your option selling position, that is selling the call and put together. For example, this is the moving average chart of Nifty straddle IV. So this chart is available in the Smart Index Tool version 2. And our entry is whenever this green line is breaking this red color line and falling down. So as long as this green color line is below the red color line, you can hold on to your position. And whenever this green color line is again touching the red color line, exit your short straddles or short strangles. So this is very simple strategy, but it is very powerful. As you can see here, the IV was around 13.93, and here when we exited, the IV was around 8.50. So it is very systematic. As an option seller, you can keep some rules and follow it with discipline, and you will be able to gain consistent income with this strategy. And the next point is when the option prices are inside the range. Like I have explained already, when the price is inside the zone, the movement of the price will be very small and the IV will be crashing. So whenever the price is inside the zone, you can hold on to your short selling position confidently, because there won't be much IV spike. But only when the price is going away from the zone, like here or here, you should be cautious and you have to book your profit, or you should trail your profits. So yeah, this is the two strategy for option sellers. Next one is long straddle, long strangle strategy. This is the exact opposite of the previous strategy. Here, whenever the green color line is going above the red color line, you have to initiate your long straddle or long strangles. Basically, long straddles I don't do, but if you're doing, there should be very quick momentum, and you should be able to book the profit very quickly. For example, here the green color went above the red color and the market is falling. As the market is falling, the IV is spiking and it is giving good profit in the long straddle, long strangle. And again, when the green is touching the red color, so that is here, you book your profit. So as soon as the profit is booked, you can see the market is recovering and the IV is crashing. This concept I have explained before as well. Here the concept is the market falling, the IV is spiking, the market is reversing, the IV is crashing. So and the next one is the option price are outside the range. So this is the opposite of the previous strategy. When the price is above the zone or below the zone, the price will be traveling very quickly and the IV spike will happen. So here you can do long straddles or long strangles, so that this quick move and the momentum will help you to give the profit in the long straddles or strangles. So let's move on to the next strategy, that is calendar spread based on the IV. In this strategy, we are going to compare 4 different expiry and find some arbitrage opportunity. That is, we need to find where the IV is fallen and where the IV is spiked, and need to buy the option whose IV is low, that is oversold, and sell the option whose IV is increased, that is overbought. So here is the example of the call options, for different expiry on the left side for the Nifty, right side it is for Bank Nifty. Here if you look at this chart, in 3rd June contract, that is weekly contract, the IV has spiked in this put option. Whereas if you look at this monthly expiry, the IV has not increased much. So here the option has been overbought. So we need to sell this option. So it is around 147 rupees here. So we are going to sell this put option and we are going to buy this put option 15,000 PE 24th June contract at 172. So basically we sold the overbought contract and bought the not oversold but flat contract. So here the price of 146 fell till 105, that is we got around 40 points here in which we sold. Whereas if you look at this 173, here it fell till 150, so only 20 point fall was there. So in the bought contract we have loss of 20 points, in the sold contract we have the profit of 40 points. So in the difference we got 20 points profit. So this calendar strategy is very safe because it is edged. We also get the margin benefit as well, and you can do this similarly with the call option or straddle IV as well. So in the straddle IV, we just to look for the straddle IV whose call and put IV has spiked. So we sell the straddle here and we buy the straddle here. So yeah, that's it for this strategy. You can do with the 2 different call option or 2 different put option, or we can do both like straddle strangle like I just explained. So the next strategy is for the naked option buyers, and like I have explained, whenever the zone I is broken, the IV tends to spike. So buy the call option or put option when the zone is broken on the top. When the zone is broken on the top, the IV usually gets spiked up, so which is good for option buying. Like you see this live example today I have given in the group. So this is 34,700 call option zone chart. Here this blue color is the today zone and this green color is the yesterday zones. Here I have updated at 1022, like buy the option above 132. So you can just keep some stop loss market order above this zone I. So you can see within 10 minutes when the 132 is triggered, it went straight to 195. So this is the same 34,700 call option price. When the zone I is broken, the price shot up very quickly. So this is the power of the IV spike when the zone top is broken. So you can do that for put option as well. And the next strategy is when the price breaks out after the big increase in the open interest, it is an added advantage, because when the option sellers close their position, there will be even more bigger IV spike. So if you look at this chart, this red color line is the open interest of this 34,000 call option. So it means lots of option sellers are increasing their position inside the zone. So all the stop losses are sitting on the top. So when the high of this zone is broken, the IV spikes up, hitting all the option seller stop loss. So yeah, now let's go on to the final strategy, that is option selling after the IV spike. So in this strategy, we should monitor the delta neutral IV of the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we should wait for the IV to spike. And if the IV is spiking when the market is falling, we should wait till the price find the support. For example, here the market is falling, and if the price is reaching some kind of zones or some kind of price action, this is where you should take your entry. We should take the entry of selling the costly call option and cheaper put option. For example, around 300 rupees call option and 250 rupees put option. That is because due to the momentum, if there is even more fall, our position will not have much loss. And when the market is getting flat or reverse, this both the call option and put option will have good theta decay. For example, look at this chart. Here the market is falling, the IV is spiking. Here both the call option IV and the put option IV is increasing. That is because those who did short strangles or short straddles, they exit both their call option and put option together. They don't just close one option. So here both the call IV and put IV is increasing. And when the market is settling down, all the call IV and the put IV crashes back. So this is where you make profits. So basically, if your entry is right, even if there is some more fall, we get profit because we sold costlier call. And if the market is flat or reverses, due to the IV crash, we get the profit. And this second point is just the reverse of this first strategy. Here the IV spiking when the market is rising, wait till you find the resistance. That is the market going up and the IV spike is happening. When the prices reaches the resistance, you sell costly put and cheaper call. For example, 300 rupees put option and 250 rupees call. So even though the market goes up, the costlier put will save your profit. And when the market is reversing or getting flat, both the call option and put option will give good theta decay. So this strategy is my favorite strategy. So I actually wait for the IV spike to happen and I enter this strategy. So that's it for this video. I have explained all the IV concepts I know, and I covered all the strategy that I use personally. And if you're able to predict the IV, you will be really successful in the option trading. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I will be releasing more tutorial videos soon. If you have any doubts, please leave the comment in this video and make sure you subscribe to this channel.